I did it. I get to stream on YouTube now. I can stream on YouTube, buddy. But that shit has hella delay. Ain't no way, bro.
Get out. Go. No, go on. Get out. Get out. You're out so bad. Go. Come on. Let's go. 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 Come on. Let's show. Come on, cat. So you're live right now. Sorry.
I didn't hear it.
I told her to get out.
Move! Oh my god. Now stay out my way, kitten. Guess what? You're fat.
To smash into each other and create the free energy transfer.
The fuck was that, cat? Nigga.
Streaming.
Oh yeah. I don't get how other people can do that.
What, not swear?
Yes.
Why does Flash avoid energy drinks? Flash possesses an enhanced metabolism that allows him to easily process any substance such as alcohol and even poison. However, he completely avoids caffeinated drinks as it can negatively affect his powers. This was explained during issue 3 of the Flash comics, when Barry became too anxious after drinking coffee. As a result, he temporarily lost control of his powers, and his body began vibrating so fast that he phased through his entire apartment building and landed in the basement before he regained control. Why does Flash avoid energy drinks? Flash possesses an enhanced metabolism that allows him to easily process any substance such as alcohol and even poison. However, he completely avoids caffeinated drinks as it can negatively affect his powers. This was explained during issue 3 of the Flash comics, when Barry became too anxious after drinking coffee. As a result, he temporarily lost control of his powers, and his body began vibrating so fast that he phased through his entire apartment building and landed in the basement before
It's a subtle change, but Vegeta's movement is different from before.
Give me some time to think.
Yeah. It appears his mental training is having some effect.
I'm guessing this is going to go on for a while.
A perfect opportunity to squeeze in dessert.
Oh, I'd be down to go grab I'll retrieve it.
Hey, I can help with that.
Ice cream. Who's got the ice cream? Here we go.
Hey, Lemmo.
Yes?
Take care of the dishes later. Come have some ice cream and enjoy the show.
Much obliged.
Come, Broly. You have some too.
My goodness. That was uncharacteristically considerate of you. Is there somebody in particular you don't want getting wet?
Shut up and eat your ice cream!
What are you doing? Stop it. You stinking rat.
So can they hear what's going on your computer as well?
Yo,
Bruh.
they can hear what I'm saying and what's going on my computer. If it's set up right, I don't know. Let me check on my phone.
Well, you can always figure it out.
Yep. That boy looks like he's getting the nastiest head.
Bruh.
She's tweaking. The most disgusting person on the goddamn right. That is this.
Neil, stream.
My bad.
You're gonna get blocked on here too. What are you doing to her?
Yes, because the cat keeps attacking me. And I keep attacking her. Now move.
Yes?
Pregnant lovers, siblings.
Oh no.
The most disgusting alpha family. I'm an alpha.
Angela also Brooks took tax deductions she did not qualify for.
I don't believe I'm above the law.
Oh, why aren't they texting me back? Are they mad at me? Do they not like me anymore? I'm scared to ask for reassurance and fear that I'm gonna look too needy. What? Am I scared of abandonment? Yes, I am. I haven't been able to stop replaying these breakup scenes in my head. You didn't plan your wedding a day after you met your partner? Yeah, me either. That'd be crazy. If I tell you my feelings.
Smell the aroma. I think I killed my brother. I'm sorry, I had to fart. I'm sorry, I had to fart, bro. I'm sorry. Hi.
Stinky butt.
Ouch. Love you too.
That's true, you do have a stinky bum.
Shut the fuck up, Rick brother.
This creepy ass family, man. You thought that the fluff dumpster, you thought that family was weird? I was thinking about that, and then I was like, wait a minute. I know a family that is just absolutely off the goddamn wall. Now, these people are called the Wolf Pack, and there's actually 4 of them, not just these 2. I'm just gonna be 100% flat out with you guys. I'm not gonna like sit here and spread this throughout the video. I'm just gonna tell you right now, the 4 people are the Alpha, the Beta, the Delta, and the Den Mother. And how it used to be was the Alpha and the Beta were dating, and they were pregnant, and they were married, and then something happened that had to reverse those things. Most likely the law, seeing as they are brother and sister, and you are going to, it's like this weird porn thing where they keep pointing out, they don't just talk like normal people, like they say bro and sis like every other sentence. I don't talk like that with my sister. Why do you have to point out that it's your brother or sister? Just say their goddamn name, or even just say Alpha or hey. Like, and then the other 2 are people that literally look like clones of Alpha and Beta because they had to find each other in someone else, if you know what I mean.
There's Kai right there. She's at the door with her twin. That looks like her twin sister. Jesus.
They're twins.
They're the same height. I can't tell which one's apart.
I'm sorry, but if you can't tell your lover apart from your sister when they're standing right next to each other, you got some issues. You gotta work the fuck out. Oh, and here's some proof that they're ex-lovers, by the way. Just so you know.
All of you know me as a security guard in schools.
Oh no. Oh dear God.
Walmarts, malls.
Yeah,
I've been all over the place.
Pretty much, yeah.
But for 4 years,
We've been apart.
I have not seen this little one. And I missed her.
I missed him too.
And now, we got some big news.
Want me to go get it?
For a lot of you.
Want me to go get it?
Go get it.
Okay. It's in the bag.
For all of you who don't know, that I've been Lone Wolf for a very long time. This channel, Wolfpack Elite, is now the new crew that I'm with. And this is our logo right here. So if you see this coming, don't be afraid, because we're friends. And
Hey, what are you doing?
for all of you out there that know that her and I were deeply in love with each other,
Still are.
we still are. We waited for 4 years to see each other again.
And now we were finally reunited.
And now since we're reunited, will you marry my ass?
Damn right I will.
What a nice proposal. Can't even look at the guy in the eye. Gotta fucking stare right at the camera. She does that a lot, by the way. Her eyes are glued to the camera. Just look at that. I wanted to make sure that you notice it. It's like a whole different like game that you're playing, seeing like, oh, is she staring right into our soul while she's talking about whatever the hell she's talking about. I gotta mute the audio for this one because it has copyrighted music, but come on, why the hell are you touching your sister like that, you freak?
I dated her for 4 years in the past.
2 years.
4.
Oh, that's right. 4 years. Ah. I forgot.
Came down here to Florida. Miami, Florida, to be exact.
Yep, we live right near the beach.
We live on the beach.
Yeah, we live like you live on the beach, but we're really, really close to the beach.
And I was drinking at a bar at my work. Boss wasn't too happy with that, but he said I could have the night off, so I did.
And he let you drink too.
Let me drink. He paid for it. With a broken nose, but that was not on my part. That was on a bar fight.
Yeah, we still have people after us, but
Yeah.
he'll protect me, as I will for him.
But for right now, Wolfpack Elite.
We have the power to determine our future.
All right, Abel, we're rolling.
Hey! Come on, bring that beat back!
That ain't Abel.
Well, your man's busy playing Black Ops 6, don't you worry. I'm the star boy.
Starting out strong.
Now, one thing that you will notice with these people is they lie a lot. And I don't think it's really just them lying or trying to be deceitful. I think it's a lot more of them playing, playing pretend. They're very infantile or immature. Just look, okay? I don't have to explain anything. Just look.
We're all playing hide and go seek Wolfpack Elite. Whoever's found first has to. Whoever's found first is it's got to be it. So I didn't realize we're starting now, so I gotta go run. Hey guys,
We're playing a game of a rousing game of hide and go seek.
this is a Wolfpack Elite fun day. So
38, 39, 40. Break it on. Here I come.
if you guys are wondering why I'm watching my 6 a lot, it's because I'm like right at the edge of a building right now. So it's a really fun game and all that.
If I were Alpha, where would I hide? Let me see. Hi.
I'm the first? Yep. Damn.
Are we still there? We are so going in there right now. Let's go. Yeah, come on up here, Delta.
You can go up on that side.
Yeah. This is what it looks like from the up top, guys. Damn, we are so high up, and I like that. Why?
Not that creepy.
Remember when we had to take a train to go to
Firefighter's Fair.
Firefighter Fair? Yeah, we took a train to Firefighter Fair. Can you get down, Delta?
Actually, I just want to sit down here first. I got it.
Come here.
Careful.
Hey, buddy.
To see how much of a badass I am as an alpha? I got a lemon right here. From this right here.
Toxic waste, the most sour candy in the world.
I figured the church would want to get their hands on Nick when they learned he was corrupt.
Wow, bro, doesn't even phase you. Holy shit.
my brother is.
This was my fault.
That's my brother.
It's a good tactic for us to do this stuff because, as they don't realize, we're training at the same time we're doing this.
Yep, we're playing and we're training at the same time. Our baby.
So everything that I'm teaching these guys is literally training, but also it's fun stuff.
Yeah, if you're wondering why does it sound like he's trying to justify why he's out there? Well, that's because he called out of work to be there. Something he does quite a bit for small reasons.
I just wanted to let you guys know that on this date, 5 years ago, I lost my grandma. I was supposed to work today, but I had to call off due to it. And I'm just...
Yeah. Will said I wasn't streaming. I don't even know if it's actually like broadcasting. Excellent connection. Except it's fucking delayed as hell.
Is it?
Yeah, see, I'll do this. And...
Oh.
That's from earlier when I said excellent connection.
Damn.
What the fuck? Yeah, see, it just now did what I did earlier.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And I still have 0 current viewers.
Doing a little update video for you guys and just seeing how you guys are doing out there. And guys, I do play a game called Life After.
What is that?
No idea.
Let me see if this link will take me to the stream. What the fuck do you mean, bro? It doesn't show anything for live. I can't even find myself. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
The fucking freaky lady they had up on my screen.
Basically a zombie survival game, and you are highly...
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. But, you know, come on. It's your grandmother, right? Like, I understand mourning. Everybody mourns differently, but come on. Using it as an excuse to get out of work because my grandma died 5 fucking years ago. I don't even use my dad as an excuse, and he died only 2 years ago. Like, come on. Come on. Also, a little side tip, if you're wondering, like, what the hell are these captions in the middle of the video? Like, why would they write these things about themselves? It's because the account that I'm getting all these TikToks from are from, like, this little fan page or something, or obviously, like, some troll account. I can't find the real accounts for these people. I only can find the re-uploads. And if you look them up on YouTube, you get, like, 1, maybe 2 videos. Like, it was so hard to do any research on these people. But let's just get into the other 2 members. I'll keep it very brief, but one, the guy is not very interesting, the one that took beta, and the den mother, which is the one that took alpha. Beta, she does not like her. She fucking hates her.
I don't always have 1 to 2 hours in my day to actually prepare a meal and then clean up after. Sometimes I don't want to go out. I don't want to deal with the lines, the... What are you doing?
Well, snap!
Yes, that is his wife. My fiance, who is not the alpha, is not here. He'll be here in the morning. I'm spending the night here at the pack house, so...
Maybe we did do the recording again.
No.
His video was stolen.
No. We're not redoing the video, Allie. Shut it.
She seemed pretty snappy with Den Mother there. Maybe her femininity is a little fragile, but I can assure you one thing: it will never be, it'll never be as fragile as the Alpha's masculinity.
That is my fucking wife, for fuck's sake!
Hi, guys.
Her and I been married for almost 4 fucking years. Shut the fuck up! Those two are a couple. Their 2 years is coming up. I hate to say this, buddy, but I don't hide behind a mask like you. Reveal your face, or in 24 hours, you will be defeated. Because if you want to challenge me, reveal your face. If you are a true alpha. If not, then a demon challenge you will get, and nothing more.
Fuck off!
And you guys need to seriously fuck off about me wearing fucking dresses. I'm a fucking dude, for fuck's sake. I don't fucking wear dresses at all. Get it out of your fucking skulls. I am fucking gay.
All right, whoever made that edit, that was good. that was good.
All right. A lot of you guys have been saying I look cute. Yes, I know, I'm a cute guy. I get that. But one thing's for clear. I am not fucking gay. Because of one reason. I am married to a female, not a dude. So if you guys clearly need to understand that my profile pic is a photo of me and my wife, who is a girl, not a dude. So stop saying that you want to go on a date with me if you're a fucking dude. Oh, hey, wife. The real Jeffrey B. Do not tell me to act my fucking age. When I had a fucking brother that served Operation Iraqi Freedom from 2005 to 2015, almost losing his ass due to a car fucking bombing in Iraq. Do not tell me to act my age when you motherfucker are only 17 years old. I will fucking whip your ass into shape.
All right, now we're kind of at the point where I just want to bring up normal little things. First things first, I want to point out this one time. It's fucking hilarious. They have a whole challenge, a whole day set aside to this wing challenge, right? The hottest wings ever. And they admit, by the way, in a different video, I can't find it, because they made these wings themselves, and the sauce, can you guess what it is? It's Sweet Baby Ray's mixed with Texas Pete, which if you don't know, Texas Pete is like one of the 4, white people hot sauces, those being Cholula, Frank's, Tabasco, and Texas Pete. And Texas Pete is easily the least hot. Let me just show you how this plays out.
Because I'm hungry. I'm going to die.
I'm going to die. Alright, you know what? 1, 2.
Fuck it!
Oh my god. Okay! I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. This is spicy. Bro, milk, please.
Hey! I need some of that.
I think my tongue's on fire. There you go.
Somebody's mouth is burning already. Pussy.
Fuck you. Yeah, there's a pussy over there you want to fuck. You guys would be lost without me.
I want it.
Texas Pete.
Hurtful. That's your wife. But yeah,
I know.
I want to eat all the time.
you are nuts. I can't believe you can eat that.
Nuts.
Oh my god! Freaking gosh, honey. Bro, that's bone.
How is it, baby? Is it so good that it makes your mouth water?
I'm surprised you haven't started crying yet.
Me too. Dear God, please let them go back to work.
Bro, are you burning yet? Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet?
Some sort of wolf.
I don't think he is, honey.
I don't think does have a heartbeat. Yeah, he does.
If I was dead, you would already know.
Oh.
No, it's not fucking burning.
I'm coming.
What? Is your mama? Whoa, dude, that's going too far.
Don't say my mama dead.
Don't ever say that again. from the street.
I get really defensive when people say that.
Same here.
I feel like you guys, I'm eating right now and I'm not tearing into somebody's throat. That is disrespectful.
My poor stomach's like screaming.
If I only did not have acid reflux.
I would make you do this.
I know.
If you didn't have acid reflux, I'd say I dare
know,
you
but I would
to.
have died.
You're not me. Watch out. What? Oh, he said babe. Sorry.
You're not my wife.
I know not.
You can just tell how upset she was whenever he said babe, and then it clicked into her head that he was not talking about her. It pains her because they had a lot back in the day. You know, in fact, they had a little something that I'm gonna inform you of now.
Newsflash, there's no time to find a therapist. If I don't check everything off my to-do list, I will...
And our other two kids are in school, which should be coming home soon.
Yeah, the kids should be home soon. Yeah, we actually have 2 kids. We never told you guys, but we actually have 2 kids together.
A boy
and a little girl. And then we have another little girl on the way.
I thought it was a boy.
They need to put him down.
Oh, that's right, it's a boy. Crazy brain.
Now, don't get me wrong, I don't believe this. These people have a tendency to lie about every little thing, play make-believe, but it's so weird. Like, what siblings, grown-ass siblings in their mid-20s, mind you, pretend they have a child together, multiple children together, and pretend they're currently pregnant? What is wrong with you? But to enforce the theory that these people are lying, I'm going to show you somebody admitting to a crime that they most certainly did not commit. And you know what? I'll add another video in there too. Because you know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb here. The Wolfpack Elite is a bunch of fucking frauds.
I used to do weed, cocaine, heroin, marijuana, pot, all that stuff. I used to smoke and I used to chew.
And for some outsiders, you might think, why do you not disagree with that? They totally all look like a family of tweakers. Well, they actually don't. I had very bad behavioral problems growing up as a kid. So I was placed in a lot of places where, let's just say, underdeveloped minds go, right? I've been surrounded with these people my entire life. Okay, so I know exactly what they look like, exactly how they act, and this is them. And even without that armchair Redditor psychological fucking analysis I got, even without that, nobody says, yeah, you know, I used to smoke and I used to do marijuana. And then I also did weed, and sometimes I even did pot. Like, what the fuck?
Happy New Year's, guys. If you guys can probably tell, I am hammered. I had 3.5 wine coolers for the night. And I just want to say this is the best year ever. You guys managed to make one of my videos hit 1 million views, guys. I'll make another video saying that video is the best video that you guys like. I have, if I can even walk correctly here, I have Beta, she's over there on the couch. I have Baby Husky on this couch right over here if I can find her. Sorry if my camera is literally swaying back and forth. It's because I am hammered. So guys, just be good, stay safe, and one thing, if you ever get hammered as much as I did tonight, I suggest do not drive.
I don't think I've ever seen someone try so hard to look drunk in my life, but whatever. And even in his fake numbers, he still comes off as a lightweight. 3 wine coolers making you act like that? Okay, alpha. Anyways, I know this is a roundabout way of saying it, but this is all an attempt for them to be together. Who's them? Well, you already know. The 2 lovers, the two people that just can't stay away from each other. I feel a song coming on. A song really showing that they just can't be apart. I said, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough to keep me from getting to you.
Shut it!
Alright, I know that was ass. I recorded it a couple hours ago and I can't redo it because everybody's sleeping and I'm not going to start fucking breaking out in song. But I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's get to that point, that classic point in all my videos where I just play. I'm out of things to talk about, so I'm just going to play a bunch of clips that don't really have correlation to each other, but they're just really funny. But before I do that, I do have one clip that I want to explain. The Alpha was not the original Alpha. There is a man that was before him, and I'm going to show you him now.
Ain't that right, Alpha? So true. I'm back. I stepped down because I had to. Now I'm back. So, you want to challenge? Let's challenge.
I've never heard the
I'm done. I'm done. What the hell is happening in the video? We got Alpha over here sticking his tongue out, looking all sensual and everything. I'm just gonna let the rest of the clips play. I do have a couple things to say. To the people that on the Anaconda video said, you should make more videos, you guys just got like a plus 12k assist right there because holy shit, the video I made when reading those comments did fucking amazing. Thank you for all the new subscribers and support. I really appreciate it. And two, if you guys have any other cows you want to suggest, please do so. My only requirement is I don't want to just bully people. You know what I mean? I really want to, not that I'm out here searching and trying to dig up things about people, but I don't want to just bully people that are just in a bad place, you know what I mean? I only want these videos to be made about people that are horrible, you know what I mean? Like, these people are incestual. I mean, everybody else I talk about is horrible. So just, if you're going to suggest somebody, make sure they have some backstory behind them. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Let's try this again. What do we say when we get the urge to throw ourselves off of a building? Yeet. No! Oh my God.
Sorry.
This challenge is known as the Spicy Wing Challenge. You guys want to know what's in it? We're gonna have hot sauce. We're gonna have Texas Pete hot sauce. We're gonna have some Taco Bell sauces in that. You guys look at that. Look at that cook away. There's gotta be barbecue in there, am I right?
Yes.
This video is dedicated to my beta. She's my second in command of the Wolfpack Elite. Her and I are ex-lovers. I care for her like she's my own sister. I stepped in after I was an ex-lover of hers. I care for Tara.
Bullshit! There's no fucking way you served Vietnam War. You look like you're only 13 years old.
That's my big brother. In his uniform. Oh, shoot. There's him and his beautiful wife, Allie. She's my best friend. We've been best friends pretty much since high school.
I feel like
there's more. I got tons more pictures of my brother because he is such a dork, but he's my brother, who I love very much. He's so silly.
Because I always see him with very cringy people like this. They'd be like the skinniest, fucking, most scrawniest twig.
Is my big brother
like that?
Seriously, I had fucking enough of this bullshit. This is my fucking wife.
Hi guys, and back
I am
off.
fucking married. I am dating no one. I am fucking married. The reason why I don't have my actual wedding ring is because it was fucking stolen.
Common Earl L.
Larry Hogan vetoed legislation to expand abortion access. He won't stand up for us.
The dude lost his someone stole his wedding.
Imagine Warlock, Hell Knight, and Archdemon in one stack. And I beat them using only 2 heroes.
Think you're tough?
Who let you speak? You know who I am?
Robbed because, like, come on, bro. That was on your finger.
Hey, how are you? Are you happy?
I have one viewer.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
I've had 2 in total. W. I'd rather keep it here. Oh, buddy.
So, Will,
Shit, I can't respond.
You keep fucking swearing, man.
Man, if Charlie can do it, I can do it. I don't care anymore. I don't need to get paid. Well, I do, but...
Well, just because the one is not monetized doesn't mean you can't have future money.
Yeah, so fuck you, Will! Yeah, there it is. That's what my stream looks like for people.
Your stream's
I can do it. I don't care anymore. I don't need to get paid. Well, I do, but...
Well, just because the one is not monetized doesn't mean you can't have future money.
Yeah, so fuck you, Will! Nah, I have 0 viewers.
We'll decide. No, you got 3 views now, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially it's like you're stealing content then to just, I don't know. You're not making any commentary or anything on it.
I was on my phone that video.
This is the most broken mutant of all time. Armando Munoz, better known as Darwin, possesses the power of reactive evolution, allowing him to spontaneously adjust to harmful environments. He can adapt to a bullet mid-fire before it hits him, depower other mutants to prevent being harmed, survive in space while deprived of oxygen, and can change his skin color to fit into his surroundings. He once described being set on fire as a warm breeze, and has evolved to the point where he no longer needs sleep. His most incredible feat includes transforming into the god of the underworld to prevent dying after receiving Hela's touch of death. However, despite being incredibly strong, his body once withdrew him from a fight after being punched by World War Hulk, as there was no logical way to beat him. This is the most broken mutant of all time. Armando Munoz, better known
Beyond evolution. Dexter, bruh. We need Dexter in our fucking...
Don't worry, usually get sick of it around the 20th read. I gotta go. If there's anything.
Thought he'd never spot me. Who the hell are you?
Fellow traveler.
Also likes to pick up dead animals. I knew you were fucked up the minute I laid eyes on you.
I was fucked up long before that.
You don't know what you're getting into.
Remember in the truck you asked me what I want? I want my wife back. This will have to do. Don't worry, usually get sick of it around the 20th.
What the fuck? Damn! Saggiest titties ever! What the fuck? Why her shit droop like that?
Because titties sag, bro.
That shit reaches her waistline. That should not be that far.
Heavy titties sag quicker. Chill.
Granny titties at the age of 20. Saggiest.
The worst immortality? Uh-oh. In the Marvel universe. I don't like the sound of that, bro.
I think it's that one dude who has true immortality.
The worst immortality in the Marvel Universe. His origin dates back to the Roman era. He was the leader of a group that engaged in robbing, burning villages, and of course fornicating with all the slaves. He caused so many problems that the Pope resorted to witchcraft to get rid of him. This monstrous being managed to kill half the town, but unfortunately for the church, he managed to survive. Maybe it was because he killed the beast or because he ate its heart, but a week later, he started to notice parts of his body beginning to fall off. He discovered that he could change any part simply by bringing another one close. Whether it was from a human or an animal, the curse would take care of fusing everything together. His curse was so extraordinary that he came back to life as a puddle of blood. They flushed him down the toilet, where he infected a frog in the wastewater. The frog then leapt onto a car and stuck to it until it reached home, where it subsequently infected the cat. He would wait for everyone to fall asleep, enter the room, and kill the despicable abuser, regaining once again his human form. The worst
I would fucking love that power. Think about that, bro. You could be any creature you touch.
No, thank you.
I would love that power, and you live for fucking ever as long as you do that. I would want that power.
No, thank you.
That should be amazing.
After learning of his immunity to the anti-life equation, Deathstroke is approached by Mirror Master, who offers help for him and his daughter, Rose, in exchange for their skills. The trio travels through the mirror world and
Rose Wilson. That's gotta be the best female superhero. Holy shit. Whoa, Rose Wilson? Deathstroke's last name isn't Wilson, is it? Because you know who else
Wade Wilson?
Yeah, Deadpool.
Okay, but like Deadpool and Deathstroke are literally. Oh god, Deadpool is. I don't know how to say this properly, but Deadpool's just a joke based off of Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Although honestly, if we're talking about them too, like Deadpool's clearly just fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's better. Damn.
Oh, yeah,
this is gotta be like the best female superhero.
But if we didn't have Deathstroke, then we wouldn't have Deadpool, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not.
So, pros and cons.
Her white hair is sweet as shit.
Oh, yeah.
I want white hair, bro. That should be amazing. What the fuck does that even... Roy Harper. That's insane. I did not know he had a daughter.
Yeah.
That's fire. Although that's off color, so it's kind of bothering me.
arrives at Savage's sanctuary, Baal's Pyramid. Savage welcomes them, revealing that he and several supervillains plan to out...
And who is that?
Lady. I don't know, I can't read the...
And another woman.
Oh yeah, God forbid there's villain women.
Yeah, nah, we can't have that.
Oh no, God forbid.
Lady Xiaoi. Or Xiao. S-H-I-O-A. Yeah, that's Xiao.
Do you have a problem with women being villains or something?
Yeah.
Why?
outlive the apocalypse.
You don't think a lady can be a villain?
Because I'm going to use what's her name as an example. That Lady Batman. She thought she was Batman, then got her ass beat by Bane.
It's Gordon? Gordon's daughter?
Yeah, that lady. She tried to be...
She's not a villain though, is she?
Nah, I'm using her as an example.
Okay, but she's not a villain.
The villain, super villain, that's the exact same thing. They're just going for different things. Either way, they're killing and kicking ass.
Okay, sure. Okay.
And she tried to be Batman, but got put down.
That's your problem. She tried to be Batman.
I don't have
Apocalypse.
I don't have problems with the women doing anything.
And inherit
when
what's
they try to do something that someone else is doing. Like a guy like Batman. That's not gonna work out.
left of Earth. He takes an interest.
What's wrong with women villains? You're saying they're copying the men?
That's not what I said, nah.
I've tried.
I just don't think they. Cause, bruh, look at Harley Quinn, bruh. She's literally just chasing Joker. That's literally all she does. I feel like
seen the updated lore, have you?
I don't do any of that, bruh.
Then shut up.
Because, bruh, that all came from what's it called? The new cartoons they make for kids, the annoying shit like Teen Titans Go.
No, actually, no.
For real?
For real.
Maybe I haven't gotten that far in the comic stuff.
In Slade's healing ability and leads him to a room where the creeper is strapped to
I
a
don't think they think on a big scale. Like, they want to rob a bank. Wow, this other dude wants to bomb the entire country.
I think that has less to do with being male and female and more to do with,
Yeah. Probably.
what brand of chaos they wish to embody.
table, chest surgically
I
opened.
don't know, every single female superhero that I read in comics, they're always thinking so low.
Okay, who writes the comics?
Stan Lee.
As Slade processes the horror, Savage commands Solomon Grundy to knock him out and prepares to dissect him to uncover their immunity to the anti-life virus. Rose, distrustful of the immortal, impales Savage and frees her father and the Creeper. Infected Wonder Woman invades, gruesomely tearing Savage in half.
What is the anti-life equation? I never actually got that far. Maybe. A lot of people that's not watching.
Well, you never know if it saves as a video, you know. If you save it for something to be watched later.
I have four people have seen my presence.
Yeah, but they're not staying.
Yeah, I don't expect them to. Anti-life equation was a transcendental mathematical formula originally said to allow those who know it to dominate the, I'm guessing that says universe. Hi, Father, Darkseid. I feel like Darkseid would be the one to be able to figure this out. But I guess it was Wade. Anti-life equation in turmoil that allows those who knew it to dominate the will of any sentient race. This is the ultimate goal of Darkseid. And I was right. Bro's adding problems to him. Plus alienation. Oh, alienation plus fear plus despair.
Is that where that meme came from?
What meme?
What was it? The one L plus this plus that? You know?
Maybe.
I think Brandy played it for us once.
Maybe.
What was it? L plus no maidens plus
No maidens?
Yes.
half. Villains attack, but she is unstoppable. Mirror Master evacuates them through the mirror world, while Captain Cold stays behind to slow Wonder Woman. When Mirror Master returns, he's bitten by an infected Captain Cold. After learning of his immune...
Hey, Luis!
Oh, Jesus, Margot.
Fancy seeing you here.
Don't tell me you were just passing through.
Yes.
When you suddenly decided the view was better from there?
I knew you'd come.
How?
I'm sorry, Luis. I'm sorry we can't be together. You can't have me.
I don't want you. Now, come on, get down from there.
You're empty. You don't care about anyone. You're a shell. You people and then you ignore them. That's easy. It's a game, isn't it?
No, listen, I'm sorry. Okay, I just don't want to marry you.
When I die, people will blame you.
Yeah, either that or thank me.
What?
Nothing. Come on, get over here.
I've got a letter telling everyone that you pushed me. Save me.
I think I just saw murder.
Get him! Hey, Luis!
Oh, Jesus, Margot.
Fancy seeing you here.
Not only do you not need
Angela also Brooks took tax deductions she did not qualify for.
I don't believe I'm above the law.
Reporting in.
Imagine if you went to therapy and your counselor turned out to be a polyamorous transgender furry with multiple personalities. No need to imagine, you're about to find out. The person you're seeing is an online content creator and mental health counselor who goes by the name of Poppy, and in the past few years, they've been involved in a mire of drama and allegations. But before being Poppy, they were Joshua, an aspiring mental health worker who, in the early 2000s, married Juliana, a girl a few years older, with her being in her mid-20s and Joshua being just 19 years old. Most importantly, inadvertently perhaps, she was 3 months pregnant with someone else's child. But he loved her so much that he was more than willing to marry her and adopt the child as his own. This isn't something many men are willing to do. But before you think this is some kind of admirable act of self-sacrifice in the name of love, Joshua, that is, after he became Poppy, not only came to regret this, but actually claimed that they were somehow groomed into the role of husband and parent, despite already being 19 years old when the decision to marry Juliana was made.
When I met my kid's mom, I buried every bit of trans that was in me and basically decided to do the whole like heteronormativity thing for a long time because I was A, scared of transitioning, and B, was thinking this was the right thing to do. I was an idiot, but it did give my kid a parent.
Whether Poppy here is a reliable narrator or not, I'll let you decide. But what's suggested is that they were already trans at this point, and internalized transphobia is what got them into that position. That, or this is just how Poppy rationalized their underlying wish for the regular family life they once had. Unfortunately, this is something they didn't experience for long, since soon after the marriage took place and the child was born, Juliana tragically passed away in a horse riding accident, leaving Joshua to be a single parent to their 3-year-old daughter. There's truly no overstating the magnitude of losing your partner while you still have a very small child to take care of, and part of everything that happens from here on out is set in motion by this event. According to Poppy, their daughter is autistic, though it's worth saying he deduced this was the case without a proper diagnosis from a doctor.
Yeah, so I was not always been the smartest cookie, and one of the things is I didn't have any idea how autism worked because I don't have it. I knew how ADHD worked, I had that down, but autism was not something I understood. Pretty autistic, and none of the doctors, the people I took them to, not a single person ever mentioned a damn thing, probably because they're AFAB.
Though information is scant on the pre-2010 years, we can assume that it was roughly during this period that Joshua attended Wayne State University, studying to eventually become a mental health counselor. He'd left a career in restaurant management behind to focus on getting the degrees he would need to do this, but despite these healthy ambitions, there were signs not everything was okay. The first sign of the extremely sexually impulsive behavior that would eventually be their undoing was when, immediately after his wife died, he got with a random goth chick from a Renaissance fair because she was hot and he needed someone in bed now that he wasn't married. I understand everyone deals with grief differently, not judging here, but they effectively put their child in danger. Poppy's daughter, whom I'll be referring to as Spawn since that's their online, eventually made a Tumblr post saying, "Poppy's first partner after my biological mom died was abusive and I still have trauma from that." It's unsure what exactly was meant by this because abusive can mean a whole variety of things. Regardless, it's very possible this is in reference to the aforementioned random goth girl, meaning Joshua's pleasure-seeking activity exposed his daughter to a freak, potentially some kind of predator. Speaking of predators, Poppy has also claimed that not only were they a victim of CSA, but, and I quote, they reduplicated it and did it to someone else, this someone else being their younger cousin. It's important to say that this event allegedly took place when Poppy was a teenager and obviously not operating at their full rational capacity. However, it is inevitably something to keep in mind going forward, since believe me, it will become relevant. Another thing to remember is that Poppy has also admitted to being abusive to Spawn, which is confirmed by the latter in the same Tumblr post I just read from. While Spawn didn't specify what this consisted of, they suggested that it wasn't that bad, at least in this post. After this first partner, there were 3 more that Spawn could remember, presumably taking place anywhere between 2004 and the mid-2010s, none of which are considered relevant. It's only in the mid to late 2010s that Poppy, at some point, still going by Joshua, meets Xena, their primary partner and the one who is most known for appearing in the streams, mostly staying quiet while doing activities like knitting or coloring. Go play Warhammer like a real autistic person. Due to her passive demeanor, it's easy to trick yourself into thinking Xena is somehow milder in nature than Poppy, but you'd be very wrong. Xena, like Poppy, has a checkered past, and while she probably would like for people to only focus on the one time she played the martyr and got heroically kicked out of a Boy Scout camp for admitting to being a lesbian, it's not the non-binary furry coming out of the closet that's interesting here, but the skeletons that are still in it. Not many specifics are known in regard to the people she allegedly victimized or the nature of her actions, but another Tumblr post, presumably from someone in the same LGBT community as her, said, "Do not trust Xena. She is an abusive misogynist who has assaulted women in LGBT safe spaces. She is an aggressive trans misogynist who intimidates trans for trans misogyny and preys on trans women." Though I do have to emphasize that these are just allegations, so as always, take it with a grain of salt. To add another layer of Machiavellian behavior on top of these claims, many people, including Spawn, have said that the whole being a quiet little grandma thing on stream is fully in act, as behind the scenes, Xena is even more aggressive and domineering than Poppy. Now is as good of a time as any to get into the alphabet soup of illnesses these people have, beginning with Xena. There are a couple physical conditions like migraines and IBS. Remember, she's a furry and probably owns a fursuit. Imagine how bad it smells. These are often cited as reasons for her being unemployed. Along with with something called PMDD, which is short for premenstrual dysphoric disorder, meaning dysphoria associated with accentuated PMS symptoms. But it's not just not having a job that Xena uses these issues as an excuse for. Any and all bad behavior gets swept under the rug of her conditions. If she gets upset and takes her frustration out on people, no matter how aggressive and methodical she can get, it's all the fault of her PMDD. But there may be a little wrinkle to that explanation. Xena takes testosterone, and the thing about taking T is in some cases it can literally give you roid rage, especially if you're someone with naturally low levels like she obviously would have. I'm not an endocrinologist, nor am I a specialist on PMDD, but while it is a real condition, it's not the root of her behavior issues, as many people would later point out. Seems odd that the testosterone doesn't even get considered in the discussion, but my point stands regardless. In Spawn's post, they describe Xena as not so bad when they first moved in, claiming that the only unusual thing about her was that she got sick very often due to their other housemates not being respectful about the substances they brought into the house. I'll have to do some text interpretation here because this could mean a lot of things. First off, it's entirely possible that housemates here may be referring to other partners of Poppy's due to their polyamorous lifestyle, but I'm not even sure that this was being practiced this early on in the timeline. As far as substances go, this may mean drug abuse was going on in the same household that a child lived in, which is worrisome to say the least. However, knowing Xena has intestinal issues and can't eat gluten, it may just be talking about foods that triggered her IBS. But as the 2010s approached their latter half, a lot of things changed. First off, after aiming to become a provider of gender-affirming healthcare, Poppy decided to get high off their own supply and transition as well, which is when the Poppy name popped up. At this point, Xena was still a neutral to positive presence in the household, sometimes even aiding Spawn with school and disability services. However, things changed drastically when 2020 rolled around, and all of them were confined inside their home. The aforementioned housemates were no longer present at this point, which is important since this meant it was just Poppy, Xena, and Spawn, who despite not being a minor anymore, was still obviously the person with the least authority in the household, being seen as and treated like a child. Absent other people who could potentially serve as checks and balances for dysfunctional and abusive behavior, Xena's true nature reared its ugly head. Spawn's Tumblr post reads, "Xena gradually became meaner and more controlling of me, despite numerous claims of them not wanting to be my parent. This is where those structured chore times and meal times start to come into play. Now that Poppy was working from home, Xena had to be in the living room a lot. Poppy always defended me when Xena had arguments, one-sided yelling matches with me, but as time went on, she started siding with Xena more and more. I didn't really notice at first because I still loved and defended my mom. It was my friends who pointed out that my mom was treating me poorly in May of 2022. The trouble started way before that though. I just didn't realize it was abuse and mistreatment. We'll get to the details of these chore and meal restrictions later when they're elaborated on by Spawn in a document made after they left the household. While it's still possible, let's stay chronological. While 2020 was named as the year things began to change, it went by mostly silent, a kind of calm before the storm. It was only in February 2021 that Poppy began having an online presence to speak of, and that's when things really kicked into hyperdrive. The second video Poppy ever posted to their YouTube channel was about how all mental health counselors have to be left-wing for them to practice ethically. In and of itself, this is the kind of OG Tumblrina core content that gets you ridiculed online, but compared to their later actions, this is a fart in the wind. The third video detailed their personal history.
Actually, how do I sign that?
With BPD, a sign that Poppy Poppy was nearing final form. Like Cell from Dragon Ball Z, but with mental illnesses instead of Ki. Their interest in treating mental illnesses became, or maybe always was, secondary to developing them like a human petri dish. I will admit that I have no idea which of these are amateur self-diagnoses and which are things real psychiatrists and psychologists have diagnosed Poppy with, but I'll go over all of them nonetheless. First off, they claim to have borderline personality disorder, and though the nature of this condition isn't super well understood, to put it bluntly, Poppy is to BPD the same way Xena is to PMDD, a mental condition that serves as an umbrella for any kind of misbehavior. Poppy also claims to have OSDD, and I'll save you from hearing the technical rigmarole and simplify it as a milder form of having multiple personalities, referred to as being plural. The thing is, being plural isn't recognized as a real thing, at least not yet. As a matter of fact, it's closely associated with kids who watch too much TikTok and start thinking they're anime characters in real life and start giving themselves mental illnesses so that they have an identity to cling to. Before you consider the possibility that there is some credence to the claims of being plural, Poppy's headmates, because that's what they're referred to, are Penny, a tiger-shark hybrid described as a young girl, and Pepper, a tiger-spider hybrid that is canonically 12 to 14 years old. Does this sound creepy and insane to you? It probably should. Poppy's main identity also has an animal self, a hyena, specifically because female hyenas have what is called a pseudo-penis. I won't go too deep into explaining how that works because this video is already f***ed enough as is, but from the names with alliteration, the personas, and the bizarre age-related connotations, all of this is pretty disturbing, especially since Poppy has publicly admitted to having victimized a minor once, but we'll get to the practical implications of these alters later. The content being released was par for the course. One claimed that not dating trans people if you were straight meant you were a Nazi, and another begged everyone to wear masks, nothing too unusual for the political ideology Poppy espoused. Let's also not forget that the thumbnails of these videos looked like decomposing remains of an Armored Skeptic clone from 2014. Perhaps one of the most important and hypocritical pieces of content is one video titled "Authoritarian Parenting Can Lead to Abuse." Unsurprisingly, it seems that is exactly what was going on behind the scenes. As previously mentioned, Spawn eventually made a document cataloging the Discord messages they'd sent about the